Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. And we'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bomb Skin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bomb Skin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Oh, it's time to blast, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet. Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour. You can do come on. Toast your ancestors, drink up. Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it, come on. You can do it, come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it, come on. Drink that health in. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Take your breath, take your breath. Lift and pour. Lift it. Move your body. Come on, come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Come on, come on. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Come on, pour it. Move your body. Move. Come on. Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. What? Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Oh man, it's about to go down this morning. I gotta do it quick because I am late as hell, and I got a lot of stuff to do on my adventure. But I was at my adventure late yesterday. Before I get into all that, I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. I hope you one of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority. I hope you one of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is GNJMedia. Oh, and man, that was a nice scream this morning. And I am your host. If you don't know who I am, I'm Brother Hatim. Brother Hatim. And of course, this is a daily toast, but I hope you noticed that we kind of changed the title. Today is Kujichagulia, so we know that we've been daily toasting for 5 years, so people know that the daily toast is going down, so I'm just starting with the day of the week. And today is Kujichagulia. Of course, you know, this is a Heart of a Simple production. All day, every day, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. God damn it. Oh man, I was late at my venture yesterday because I ain't talking with the tribe. Because I'm blessed, right? I'm blessed. Let me just say that I'm blessed, all right? What you mean, Brother Tim? I get to go to a place where I'm surrounded by nation builders and elders and what we would call young warriors or watotos every day, right? You got people that talk about the shit. You got people that theorize about but I'm in the trenches, right? I get to be out here. I get to be amongst the people. I get to be with the people. I am the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the midst. And we always got to see, how can we do what we do better? How can we get our young people what they need? How can we get our warriors what they need? How can we get our nation builders what we need? How can we get our elders what they need? How can we bring all these people together in their families, into tribes, and build this community right here where we are? We got to constantly talk about it. We got to constantly refine it. We got to constantly look at what's going on around us. We got to constantly improve ourselves. We got to constantly look at where we are mastering at and look at where we're struggling at, and in a sense, enhance our strengths, but at the same time, try to build up where we weak at. You know what I'm saying? But always moving towards our strengths and trying to maximize those and trying to get them better and better, right? But anyway, so I ended up, because I leave here, I left here and I got there. So I was almost over there for about 11, 12 hours yesterday, about 11 hours or so. And a lot of it was like this. And those of you that know me, because I was able to make it through the day without really dozing, but when it came meeting time, We on the Zoom. I'm like, Mr. Brown? Yeah, I got a question. What's the square root of pi? But anyway, so we sitting around and we're talking, and but the issue that I wanted to really talk with y'all today, because what hit me this morning is, being 53, and that's according to them, I'm 12 years from retirement age, and studying some of the stuff that I'm studying and researching when I'm researching, I find it very strange that a system that was built up on slavery, basically working people to either they could not work anymore and you would put them out to pasture, or working a motherfucker till he died. That I find it very strange that in a society like this, the highest level of achievement or the goal for everybody is this idea of retirement. This idea of retirement, where you give your best years. I want y'all to think about this. You give your strong, not because all your years are the best years. All your time is good. But you give your most active, physically, emotionally. You give your most powerful, youthful, you know what I'm saying, years to your enemy for pennies on a dollar. And you are supposed to wait until the end or the sunset of your life to be able to enjoy your life. You're supposed to travel in your older years. You push everything back in a system that you know is designed to crush your bones. In a system that you know is designed to work you to death. Your ultimate goal is to make it to the end of this thing and to be able to sit back even after we have seen in our face what they do, not only with their young, they eat their young and they eat their old. They eat their young and they eat their old. What I'm telling you, family, is that the system that we are playing into, and I'm not just talking about this social system, this political system, I'm not just talking, but the mental systems that we are playing into, there's something wrong with it. As a matter of fact, we rush our children. We rush our children into this whole paradigm of working themselves and giving their best years and selling their qualities and their skills and their talents for pennies on the dollar to individuals that could give two. I just want us to step back, and I want us to look at the insanity of what we're doing. We're postponing life for our enemies' convenience. Many of us right now in my age grade pushed off consciousness, pushed off something and things that we knew for years. And there's older people, older than us, who had to push all that stuff off until retirement. And then in retirement, we come in and we are of use. Don't get me wrong. But our best years are behind us. Our active years are behind us. Our years of really getting out and doing the work and doing the struggle is behind us. How does that make sense? How does it make sense?
we wait. We're taught to wait to the sunset of our lives to live our lives. You know what happened at sunset? Because you know, sunset of your life is a metaphor. You know what happened at sunset? It gets nighttime, and at nighttime you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to take the last 15 years of your life when you might not be able to walk as far, when you might not be able to walk as fast, where you might not be able to read as fast, where you might not be able to learn as fast. And you're supposed to do all the stuff that you wanted to do your whole goddamn life. But you had to, in a sense, donate your life. Because really, when it comes down to it, that's what we're doing. We're donating our life to a group that don't love us. Kwame had a comment and I missed it, and it is not up on my board. Family, what I'm saying is this. We have a broken paradigm. It's something that we need to blow up. Those of us that's already caught up in it, it might be too late for us. But many of us, we have young people around us, and we can encourage them to travel. We can encourage them to see the world. We can encourage them to interact with other people in the diaspora. We can encourage them to expand their wings and not just get caught up in this work for work's sake. Life doesn't have to be like that. Life doesn't have to be like that. And I know some of y'all like, brother, I tell you, but what about retirement in your old age? Now, this is why I keep telling y'all, see, because what you've been taught has been wrong. We have been lied to. We have been tricked, family. Listen to the language that I'm using. It ain't assets to take care of you. Your assets, even when you compile assets, is not the assets only empower other people to take care of you. That's all your assets do. So what are you saying, Brother Hatim? This is why people have formed families. And well, first off, I told you tribes come before families anyway. People form tribes and were able to form families so that they will be able to take care of each other, protect the young, and protect the old. This is why you build tribe, family. Oh, see, y'all don't hear me, see, because right now you're being taught that your success is your success. What I'm trying to get you to understand, your success is your family success. And your family success is your tribe success. And if all those units, the individual, the family, the tribe, are invested in each other, there'll be enough to take care of everybody that's in there. Not the stragglers, but those that are true to that circle, those that are true to the concept. You don't become great because you're a great person. You become great because you come from a great family and a great tribe. You represent them, and they are able to represent you. Anybody else, anybody that's out there right now that's doing it as an individual right now, and they all by themselves and they're self-built, they are what's called an anomaly or a trap. Because either somehow, some way, there's somebody behind them. And they might be being used or they might be extremely blessed. But let me tell you right now, family, we need to get our mindset. We need to get out the mindset of being a successful individual and start focusing on how to become a successful tribe, how to become a successful family. Because let me tell you something, family. I want you to think about this. It's us sticking together and understanding who we were and who we are to each other that made it possible for us to build Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was us understanding who we are and embracing who we are that made it possible for us to do Rosewood, that made it possible for us to create a Mount Vernon right here in Columbus, Ohio, before the expressways came through it. And this was going on in every city. See, it's not that, and let me be clear. Because I want to show respect to the ancestors of Tulsa. Tulsa was firebombed, we need to talk about that, but we need to also be clear, because many of us and many of our entertainers who know just that story don't understand that Tulsa was not the only city like that. We was coming together all around. Why? Because we knew that we represented something great. We represented something bigger than ourselves. Now we are playing into the individual ideas that have been implanted in us that have not benefited our community. We got individuals running through our community on the dark side, and individuals running on that individual shit on the light side. So we got total confusion. So if you want to take care of your retirement, take care of the people around you. Inspire those young people around you to become the best person, the fullest persons, the best beings that they can be. Inspire those around you to be the best that they can be. Embrace them at the dinner table. Y'all didn't hear me. Embrace them at the feast. Embrace them at the cultural stabilizing events. Put a little extra change in their pockets. When we send them off, and listen to what I said, when we send them off to school on a mission, because that's how our children used to go out to these institutions. We sending you on a mission. You got a mission. Now our children got to find their own mission rather than the community, rather than the tribe. Implanting, you got a responsibility. You represent something. That was our motivation. It wasn't no individual, it wasn't no person coming in and telling us you got to grind. Nobody had to tell us we had to grind. We knew we had to grind because we was representing something bigger than ourselves. So it was already in us. Something happened to us. Something happened to us. One of my mentors, Shock Matthews, says, there's nothing wrong with African people. Something happened to African people. Something happened that took us out of the mind state, that got us, that made it possible for us to be able to build pyramids. Something hit us. And we haven't reckoned with this as a group yet. What we're trying to do here at GNJMedia Journey family, listen to me. Listen to me. We need to start tribing up. We need to start finding those groups of like-minded people in the communities where we are, and we need to start building. For some of us, it might be too late. I'm just going to say that to you. But for others, you're going to be able to bring people together. You're going to be able to inspire, and we're going to be able to not only build camaraderie, but build actual family ties that will be able to, in a sense, take care of you into your old age. We're worried about the financial aspects. We're worried about the financial aspects, which is a real issue, right? But yet, many of us have not really earned what we was worth. Never have. Never have. So you got many people in America. If you look on our timeline right now on our Facebook page, is many people right now who are struggling and struggling every day, and they're saving every penny, and they're missing out on life so that they could spend the last 20 of their years of their lives
doing shit that they should have been doing in the first 40, healthy 50. I'm just saying. This just been a Brother Hot Tim rant. So we're going to get over here and we're going to do this toast. Warhorn. Gonna stop my rant. It's time for us to do that toast. We're gonna get over here. We're gonna do this toast here. Going to the toast screen. You know I'm so late. So dang. Who I get with because I don't know what's going on. Hopefully what I was talking about kind of made sense to y'all, because family, we really got to really change how we're looking at things out here. We really got to change how we looking at things. Got to change our paradigm. It's not the individual, it's the tribe. Strong tribes promote strong families. Strong families develop strong individuals. Strong individuals conquer the world and build up the tribe, which makes the tribe stronger, which makes the family stronger, which develop the next generations or next generation of conquerors. Tribe is the missing unit in our equation in fixing our community. But hey, y'all heard it here on GNJMedia Journey. This is just Brother Hot Tim. Just the sounds of a crazy old man. Don't worry about it. Let's just blow it up. All right, let's go and do this toast. Time for the toast. All right, here we go. First off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass, we salute our Creator. And we lift up our glass and we say the mighty word. The word of power, at least the word of power we use here. I don't know what word of power we use in your home. But hey, family, say it as we raise up our glass to salute that Creator. And we say, Ashe. Then family, where do we go? We go to our list of our ancestors. And where is my list? My baby's been at my computer all day. My baby's been at my computers all day. Okay, I was about to say. All right. So we're going to lift up our glass. We're going to salute our personal ancestors. And for those that don't know, this is why we started our show, because we want to make sure that we're doing and providing for the community and some form of lineage therapy. We're able to look over our personal lives as well as look over our family lives, where we can start compiling that information about our personal families and call on our ancestors, because the ancestors, and this is a whole nother missing link for us. The ancestors are part of the family. There should be an empty seat at the table. There should be a empty plate or an extra plate at the table, right? Because the ancestors have always played a factor in our relationships, in our family relationships, right? So that's something else we're trying to bring back. So all right, here we go. First off, calling on. I'm gonna try to get through it. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Tex, Senator Davis, Aaron Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Christopher, and Gasson, Lena, Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, L, Nomo X, Sapet, Maya Ra, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Department Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling
hanging Lucy right there. Gail Pullen, the Luxor Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Mr. Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Dan Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mildell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, B. the Farmer, Angosa Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Gerald Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Banks, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Dalmatette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Bina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amica Russ, Dilly Moneri, Gene Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiki, Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFreed Signs, Annis Bostic, and the Bostic, Winter Free Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, the Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson, Kadiko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Dave Stratch, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson, Senior, Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Ward Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Dan Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Harry Tubman, Kate Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housing Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Mindy Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary France, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joan Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Abel Moore, Miss Vanilla, Abbas Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy Sr., J.B. Foggy Sr., J.B. Foggy Sr. We had it going, family. We had it going. We made it to J.B. Foggy. Oh, no, it's just J.B. Foggy. Thomas Newton Sr. Barbara Nye, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Ward Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jinks, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sander, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irving, Harold Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rashawn Easy, JaVale McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekhar Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Business Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jack LaBrothers, Reginald Alvin, Benjamin Copeland, Joe Swan, and my name Grace Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lonnie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, Maine, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damon Top, Christina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condor, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joanne, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Seven Clay, Leonard Jones, Sada Garner, Melvin Scott, Elders, Clarence Luck, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jason Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, L.T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Warren, Hakeem Nkoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Cream Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy Wright, Robbie Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Justin Carl White, Desi Woods, Taylor Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamar Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Paulson, James Lizzie Winston, Aben Julie Lawrence, Ozell Letters Sr., Gladys Cobra, Ozell Letters Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth to Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got May Smith, Juanette Florine, Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janie Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko Dinasi, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reason, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gillis, Shonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Monda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, also known as Mom Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Albert, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Eric Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keaton, Nina Shepard, Bradell Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Leach, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdul Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Avishel Robledo Monterosa, Chet Word, and Mama Rahani. And for those that don't know, Mama Rahani's homegoing celebration will be this Kuumba. All right, family, we lift up our glass. We salute all of our ancestors because we made it through the list. We go 5 years strong. Give it. For those that want to add their ancestors to the list, be mindful of other people because, like I said, in a minute, some of these ancestors may be coming off because, like I said, some people just come. It's sort of like ancestor daycare. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just come in and drop off their ancestors and keep it moving. Because I'm saying some names and people's faces pop up, and I'd be like, damn, I ain't seen them in a... Okay. Then they could toast their ancestors. I can make room for some of the family members who take what we do here at GNJMedia Journey seriously, and we can start making room on the damn list. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, yo, I'm hungry now, right? And I'm not stomach hustling. I'm hustling from the heart. Because there's people out here who are up here every day who are not giving me more people on the list because they want other people to have room. But yet they'll come in or they'll check in every day, right? Every day. Or we got people who will be supporters that are not giving more ancestors, even though they might not watch what we do, but they're making sure that every month GNJMedia Journey is able to continue doing what we're doing. That's the team. And those are the ancestors that I want to celebrate. That's the team. And those because those names by themselves are worth gold. And what do I mean? Because we not only have the people that are focused on what we're talking about here at GNJMedia Journey in the flesh, we got those people who are in the spirit realm, who are working with those people, working for us as well. Right now, just like our community right now, our ancestors list is kind of scattered. Brother Kwame. And I don't know why your stuff is not popping up on. Oh, there's something going on between whatever you are on and Restream.io. We're paid to make offerings for family who could not present offerings for themselves and Kemet. People were paid. All right, cool. All right. And Kwame, if you could, man, I don't know, if you have an app where you could put your comments to the side, well, or at least call me after I get done on the way to work and let me know what your comments were, because I'm not getting them, because there's some type of interference between what is it called? Twitch. Between Twitch and Restream.io right now. Because I had to go in and manually change the title of this show today. All right. But I want to see that, because family, this the issue. We're moving forward. 100%. Now, check this out. Also, for those who are supporters, those that are monthly supporters, there was an email with a list of ebooks and some e-courses that you have access to, that many of you, because you may have done something with that email, and or you are not a registered member of Gumroad. See, because let me be clear, if you have a Gumroad account and you follow Gianni Journey and then you buy something from Gianni Journey, what happens in Gumroad is that they create a library for you, so that all of the stuff that you purchase goes into that library. If you did not sign up for Gumroad, right, you don't have that library. But what I want to make sure is that everybody who is a supporter of Gianni Journey, you get access. Let me show you, and I'm just going to take a second, because I know I'm in the middle of libations, but I know where I'm at, because this is part of libations too. I want to show y'all something. So when you go to free e-course, let's do the free e-course. We're going to go to free e-course. All right. For those that's new, I got to change that background. I got to change, because I see where the issue is now. All right. That ain't going to work. I got to darken that up. I don't remember. Oh, when I changed the picture. Damn. Okay. I got to go in there. All right. So I'm going to fix this. But you put your email address in here. But if you were to go down, what you see is all of our available products. So you got of course, the supporter is number one, right? 11 steps for consideration for empowerment. We got to deal with Baba Kelsey. And let me say this. Let me just say this to the supporters, family. Dr. Kelsey has made arrangements for us to be able to use this. Now, but the issue with this is that it's not being used, nor is it being pushed by our community, because Dr. Kelsey put a lot of work into this, and this is not moving in our community. 11 steps, considerations for empowering African-centered organization. I mean, what more? He laying out the keys for you, right? We might have sold 3 copies. It's right there. All you got to do is go down. 21-day Nguza Saba challenge, which is what I'm on right now, right? I'm faster, but you can use the Nguza Saba challenge for different things in your life. And if you need help constructing that, you can just email us with the email. If you are on our email list, all you got to do is just click reply and hit us back, and we're going to help you build your own 21-day challenge. I'm not expecting everybody to fast 21 days. I know everybody can't do it. I'm extreme. Shit. I understand, right? Then also, African Deep Thought Workbook. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, what more can I say? African Deep Thought, what the fuck? The Genius of African United. Now, all this comes with your subscription or with your support as a supporter. When you're doing the $10 a month or the however you break it down, or $120 a year. You know what I'm saying? Warrior Learn the Way of Value. It's talking about rites of passage. And this was with young ladies. White self-mastery. And that's just the tip. That's just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm just waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for y'all to really show that y'all, that y'all want to check us out. Y'all rocking with us here. Cause this, those of you that's been with me long enough, y'all know this don't even scratch the surface of what we got here at GNJMedia Journey. Now, the reason we got Dr. Kelsey is because we helped him. Dr. Kelsey wrote these. We helped him put it in a digital format, so he made a special deal with us. So because of your membership, I'm able to take money off the membership, and I'm able to when I send him money, because it's like, why write, because he's still doing checks. So why write him a check for $10? I want to be able to send a barber a check for $1,000. I want to be able to send a barber a check for $5,000. I would love to be able to do that. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We was just talking about retirement, right? We got an elder that sat here and put down his thoughts and putting down more thoughts right now, and he's trying to leave a legacy for us. Not just for the whole tribe, for the village, for the nation. But like I said, now, and also for those that are business minded, because I'm gonna get back to the libations. Those of you that are business minded, if you want to become an affiliate, right, and you have a network where you want to put these things in there, you know what I'm saying? We can make you an affiliate, right? To where you could go and be like, look, I got Dr. Kelsey's books. You say, I don't fuck with Hot Tim. I don't like your stuff, brother Hot Tim. Where's the Players Pyramid? The hell? All right, I'm gonna have to go and fix that. I'm gonna have to fix that. They hating on me. Let's see. I'm gonna click conscious. Let's see. Oh, nothing? Self-help? Nothing? What? All right, okay. My God. They just hating on me. Damn. All right, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna fix that. But say, all right, cool, I want to push Dr. Kelsey's book. Brother Hot Tim, how can I push it? Here, let me create you a link. You're going to open you up a Gumroad account. You create you a link. I make you an affiliate. That means that every time this sells, you'll get half. Doc get the other half. Let's move it. Let's give him his rose. Better yet, let's don't give him roses. Let's give him cash. I want to give him cash. Right? I want him and his wife to travel on this money. Because I can't even get in contact with him with my head up. Because I ain't been able, you know what I'm saying? I did commercials, I did all that. But anyway, back to the libations. And you're like, damn, brother Hot Tim, damn. I can't access all the books I purchased or download at some point. Yeah, I hope so. I just changed from Twitch to accommodate you more better. All right. I was talking about the earlier comments because you said some earlier comments. But anyway, so back to the libations. So we finished the ancestors, so we lifting up our glass, and of course, we lifting it up, and we say, Ashe. Yes, ma'am. You want me to call you? Now, during the day, it's going to be rough. I'm going to call you when I get to work, Mama Margarita. But I ain't going to be able to talk that long because I'm over here counting peanuts, Mama Margarita. On an adventure, they got me counting peanuts, and I'm losing my mind. Listen, I'm thinking about taking my glasses to work today. I'm sitting at my desk like Waldo. I've been sitting at my desk like Waldo for the last 4 days, like, damn. Okay. Oh, man.
And it was rough during the water part of my fast. But anyway, it's some stuff that needs to be done for the school, and it's identifying some issues that we have so that we could better serve our community. And that's what it's all about. It's tedious. Shit, like I said, tedious and impossible. Only take GNJMedia a week. Shit. Right now, family, we are lifting up our glass to the moment. We are in a moment of self-determination, or Kujichagulia. Family, as I ask you every day, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and get out there and seek out your principles. It's time for us to change the paradigm. It's time for us to stop playing. Let's get out here and let's start. Let's get it. It's time for us to get out here, and when I say get it, I mean let's get our culture. Let's get it. It's time for us to start taking our shit back. All right? So we lift up our glass. We are on Kujichagulia. And for those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination. The demonic principle of the day is justice. The color is indigo. As you see, I got on my Kuji born shirt because I am a Kuji baby. Let's give the Kuji babies a round of applause. I think Mama Margarita is a Kuji baby. Let's give her a round of applause. But Kwame is not a Kuji baby, so we just gonna get him a blow him up, send him off to his day of the week. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we are on the demonic principle today is justice. The color is indigo, or we use dark blue or black. Correspondence is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwabna. Female name is Abina. All right? So we lift up our glass. We salute the present moment. We understand the power of the moment, and we will use the power of this moment to move our people forward. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. And then we move to the future. We lift up our glass. We toast our children on to infinity, and we salute them in advance so that they can salute us when it's our time. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe. From there, accessing through Gumroad account. Yeah, all the stuff that you got when you bought on Gumroad, yeah, you can access all that stuff. And also, you can access your affiliate links so that you can share them on your thing. So the stuff that you affiliate on, you go into your Gumroad account, because in your Gumroad account you got a library. In your library is everything that you purchase. So when you purchase something on Gumroad, it will automatically put it in your library. Go to your library, boom, all your stuff is in there. So all the books that you bought, all the stuff that you got is in your library. Now also what's there as well is on your business side, you have all of your affiliate links. You go in, you can click it. I just found this the other day. You click it, and it will produce your affiliate link so that you can post it up, and you go out and you start pushing your affiliate link. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, where we at? We move from there. We lift up our glass to all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, we lift up our glass. For that special toast, we sending out that energy to all those that might need it, right? That healing energy. And we say Ashe. All right. And like I said, if you can't find it on there, hit me up later, Kwame, and I can send you your affiliate link. Because really, for everything GNJMedia, you got one affiliate link. You just tell them to go through the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take them to the same place, and all they got to do. But a lot of my stuff, it didn't show up there, so I got to see what's going on. So we lift up our glass. This is that selfish toast, family. This is for you. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? We lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? It's a very simple journey from here. Move to our tribe and lift up my tribe. My tribe is GNJMedia. What's your tribe? Lift it up. Say your tribe out loud. Lifting up. We say, Ashe. Last but not least, and then I'm gone, family. I want to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most uplifting, wisest, and the bravest, the most inspirational person in the room. I lift my glass up to you, and we say, you just told me I can access them through my Gumroad account. Yes. Ashe. On the business side, not the side where your library is. It got to be on, it's like it says selling or something like that. You go to the selling piece, boom, boom, boom. We lift it up, we say Ashe. Where we at? Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in GNJMedia, cat in, because this is our thing. I'm out.
Oh, smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats.
Hello people, my name is Thunder, be sure that you put the king in front. I went on top and win for the sake of how many rings I won, so I get the gist of it. Struggling, I got sick of it, so now I'm climbing heights for the fact my family a benefit. Rage of all this righteousness, soaking up this enlightenment. I'm happy but defining the feeling of this exciting shit. Pedals get set on fire, creating my kind of mental lapse. Lacking knowledge causes my learning to bridge the mental gaps. Even if no weapon is near me, I know my mind is strapped. Twins of evolution, I'm a horse, a scope, and the sign is back. Pity parties for failure, don't ever give to me. And trust me, I forgive for whatever some people did to me. Peace, I searched and found it in sorrows. My haters drowned, it was awful for me to see, but I'm never the one to challenge. I'm knocking them off they balance. I'm thinking I need accountants, my circle connected and it's well rounded. Plus I'm smoother than
below seats. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smoother than below seats. Smoother than below seats. Hey. Smoother than below seats.
I turn up to heavy volume with people who vibe the same as me. I changed my life for things that I wanted and blessings came to me. You can say that I'm way too relaxed and I'm a lame, but we notice that I don't care cause there ain't no way I'm ashamed of me. I came from the bottom, no problem, cause I've been there before. My lady wanna clean up this money, then we gon' share the chore. Ain't no codes on this policy, it's an open door for anybody strong and ambitious minded for wanting more. Traded fun for some money to stack at different rates. Body move the same, mind running much at a different pace. Sit alone, smoke till my mental was in a different space. Headed out of town, now I catch you niggas on different dates. Walk with love and I'm golden, so I'll embrace the gates. But hoping people love me while living before it get too late. Power in my soul and my spirit enhances more of me. I'm blessed, but at this moment, more importantly, I'm smoother than velour seats. I'm smoother than